A new city audit shows San Jose Police Department response times are slipping. The department acknowledges it is an issue and that it will all come down to staffing. KTVU's Mark Sayre live tonight outside police headquarters with a closer look at the numbers. Mark?
Well, Mike, San Jose police say they continue to prioritize life-threatening emergency calls, but response times in that category of call are slipping, but it's the level of category just below that, the next level, where response times are way off the mark.
Did you see anything?
When you need help in an emergency, every second counts. For the highest priority calls, called Priority 1 calls, the response standard is 6 minutes. But in the city's last fiscal year, the actual time was about 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Police say it all comes down to a matter of staffing.
In 2022, we responded to about 1.3 million calls for service, and that's for a department that has been well documented that we are short-staffed.
But as officers are tied up on the most significant calls, response times for those below that level are taking a hit. So-called Priority 2 calls have a targeted response time of 11 minutes, but the city audit shows the actual time is more than double at nearly 24 minutes. Those lower priority calls could still involve injury or property damage or an outstanding suspect.
Oftentimes, if we have a critical incident happening, like a homicide or a stabbing, or even an officer-involved shooting, as has been seen this past weekend, we're going to throw as many resources as possible to that. If a second critical incident were to occur, obviously our response times will be impacted.
The San Jose Police Department currently has a little more than 1,100 officers, but the department would need to be at about 2,000 officers in order to be on par with the national staffing average. In a statement, the San Jose Police Officers Association says San Jose's chronic police officer understaffing is causing unacceptable delays in responding to 911 emergency calls for help, with the average being over 22 minutes before an officer arrives to many serious crimes. SJPD is the lowest staffed major city police department in the nation and is only going to get worse as more officers retire and fewer enter the profession. Our residents deserve better. Now, San Jose Mayor Matt Mahan has made police staffing a top priority of his brand new administration. He says one of his goals in the short term is to begin hiring San Jose police officers at twice the rate at which they are currently being hired. He's also investigating new strategies to recruit and also to retain officers. Reporting live from San Jose Police Department headquarters, I'm Mark Sayre, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
And you know what, Mark? I looked up San Francisco police out of curiosity. That city has 2,000 sworn officers, and it's a much smaller city population-wise. In your report, you say 1,100 San Jose police officers. That's just eye-opening for that city. Did the mayor actually give you a timeline here when he can grow the PD's budget so that they can get in a few more hundred officers?
Well, that was one of the main points that he made in his inaugural address, which occurred late last week. And there is no timeline, of course, because funding needs to be secured. But it is a top priority. Says he wants to focus on fewer priorities and more high-priority items. And getting more officers in the department is one of his top priorities. But, of course, he's only been in office now for a little over a month.
Well, it's a story we'll definitely continue to follow. Mark Sayre live tonight in San Jose. Mark, appreciate it.